what? He's putting it back.
And he's putting the hot dog back in the refrigerator. Yeah, this is...
Oh, no! Yeah, I'm not eating the hot dogs. Nasty. When's the last time you washed your hands?
Guys, I gotta get this done. I got 7 minutes. Actually, 6 minutes and counting.
Well, I'm behind
each other's legs.
Hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goob. And thank you for joining me today for another version of As the Amberverse Turns. This time, Jade speaks. Well, we'll see. Anyways, happy Saturday, guys. It is a eventful night in Gorl World. Becky just posted an interesting community tab post. Let's take a look at it together, shall we? All right, Becky posted this about 58 minutes ago. It says, "So, I have been threatened that if I speak on my truth, the law will be involved." FBI Frank, what do you think? YouTube police? I don't know. "Look how I was publicly treated. But I'm being threatened with the law. I saw the breakup video, and the reason she's being so graceful with this one is because she thought I wasn't good enough, but this one somehow was." I don't know if it's that, Becky. I did everything for her, and just like always, I was treated like garbage. I suffer every day because of what I was put through, but I'm the one who has to stay quiet. How is that fair? Yeah, pretty much all these comments are, "Girl, speak your truth. What is she going to do to you?" And it's true. What is she going to do with you? But anyways, let's move on to the video and see if we hear Jade's non-muffled or muffled voice. All right, so I just realized that the video is only voice. So there's no pictures or anything. So I'll just keep the screen big and we'll see what she says.
All right, you guys. So FILENE is here.
FILENE.
And this is hard for the both of us, but I asked her if she wanted to, say her side or anything, because there are a lot of you who do like her.
No sides. Like, I don't feel like there's any sides to this breakup.
No.
Could they mic her up?
There's no sides, but I definitely want you to be able to use your voice. And,
Use your words, FILENE. Use your words.
This is the best way to do it. I went onto Instagram, and these were the top questions. And FILENE already went over them to decide if she wants to answer them or not. And she said they're all fine to answer because obviously I want her to be able to speak about what she wants to speak about. So
I don't remember a single one of those questions.
do you want to go over them again?
No, it's fine. Just throw them at me.
Okay. So the first question is, will you be moving out of state as well?
Yeah. I think I just want a clean slate. I don't know
Yeah, I don't think Kentucky has anything for either of them.
where I'm going yet.
New York.
Yeah, I mean, that's about it. I just know I'm moving. I don't know where. Don't have a set date, but that's just a new adventure.
And that's another thing. I can't remember who was talking about it, but maybe it was even Twitter. I mean, I don't know if for whatever reason Papa Goob and I were to split, I'd be at my mom's house that night. We'd never do that, of course, but yeah, I'm not, that's just weird living with the person you're broken up with, but I guess, economics and such make it that way, but if FILENE was such a hard worker and had such a lucrative job, why doesn't she get a local hotel until she could figure out where she's going to go?
Yeah. I feel emotional.
No.
We both keep going back and forth between numb and super emotional. And it's always on different times. When I'm emotional.
And I think it was Karina Kaboom. I mean, if it's so hard and they're both suffering so much, why don't they work it out? Why don't they go to couples counseling? I mean, this is crazy.
She's numb. When I'm numb, she's emotional.
We haven't synced up our emotions yet.
No. Will you remain in each other's lives as friends?
Absolutely.
I mean, we better.
Yes, because just like Becky was her best friend. Yep.
Absolutely better.
100%. I mean, that's still my best friend. Like,
Aww.
don't cry.
You want to be honest? I literally thought that you were going to be the one to cry during this.
I don't know. I'm like, I feel very detached
That's
So
not a
it's
good
been
feeling.
working.
in this moment of time. You know, I have my moments where
Yeah.
I'm crying. Like you said, I have my moments where I'm numb. But yeah, this moment, it just feels, I guess, surreal.
Yeah. And what I mean by it's working is like the one who kind of made the rules. No sleeping in the bed together. I keep asking her if she's comfortable on the couch. She says it's cozy, so. All right, next question. Will you keep the tattoos you got that have to do with Amber?
Yeah. I mean, I don't see a reason not to.
Yeah, bullshit.
Um,
Cover those bad boys up.
my tattoos are a story of my life, my journeys, and people in my life.
In the grand scheme of things, Wifey, Jade, whatever your name is, 2 years of your life is really not going to mean all that much.
And yeah, Amber may not be my partner anymore, but she's still someone I love. That doesn't change. No, I'm not just going to erase her.
Do you think it's going to be hard to see the tattoos, though? Because I can't even imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be, a whole new adjustment when we're not living together.
Like, once we say our...
Yeah.
I was going to say final goodbyes, but I don't think it's that.
I don't think it's final.
No, they'll be best friends forever, and we're just waiting on Amberlynn to say that she'll never love again. I can't wait, right? You guys think it'll happen in this video? I don't know.
Guys, I told you that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
It's just going to be us not living together anymore.
In two completely different states. But you love to travel. So...
I'll make my way to you at some point.
Yes, you will. In your words, why did the breakup happen?
Oh, wait a second. Do you think Wifey's now going to admit that she didn't want to change?
My words. I feel like this is probably the most adult relationship I've ever had. There was a lot of growth on both ends.
Yes, one definitely more than the other. Although I think you both put on some weight.
And as you grow, sometimes you just realize you need different things than what you may have originally thought you needed.
What?
And that's what it came down to. We don't give each other what we need. In not all senses. That's not in all senses, but in enough sense that we just realized we may not be the best for each other. Or at least in the capacity of a relationship. Like, there was no animosity. There is no animosity. At least from my end, there's no ill will. We're still in love. Like,
oh, yeah.
I still love her.
Oh, absolutely.
But sometimes that's just not enough.
Oh, all right. So it's not enough. Great.
Push a relationship through.
Yeah.
You know?
I've tried to explain that, and some people don't believe in mutual breaking up, and it is a thing. It's when two people agree to go their separate ways, and we agree on that.
But why?
As painful as it is.
I mean, I guess to those people, like, you're, in a sense, lucky that you've never had to experience that.
Yeah, because it's a different type of pain.
This
for
is
sure.
definitely a different type of pain. Because, you know, if you end things on bad terms, you can wipe that person from your life and just move on. But it's like...
Especially if you're not in love with them anymore.
Yeah. And it's like you can just move on, move forward, and that's that. But when you're still in love with the person, it's like you have to make that unselfish decision to say, I'm not what you need. And I will say it's probably one of the most mature things I've ever done.
Yeah. So the next question was actually, are you still in love with Amberlynn?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I love her with all my heart.
If you could turn back time, what would you do differently?
There's a lot of things I would do differently.
How about not moving into somebody that you've only talked to a few times on the internet? Just a thought.
Really?
Yeah. I would have made sure I was in a better place emotionally, mentally, before entering this relationship.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still at a point in my life where I'm growing and changing from year to year.
Week to week. Me too, though.
Yeah. And I think when we first started dating, I thought I was like in a good spot. I was taking medication for mental health, going to therapy regularly. I had felt the best I've felt in my adult life. And I thought, like, it can't get any better than this. But there was still a lot of things I needed to work on.
Yeah.
And I know you saw that firsthand.
Yeah. Both of us have a lot we have to work on.
Yeah.
You're going to be the one that got away.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
Because I think about that saying where it's just like, we're right for each other, but like not right now. You know? And you never know what the future holds.
That's it. You never know what the future holds.
You never know.
Who fucking knows?
Guys, I know this is terrible, but I am totally reading the comments because this is boring as watching paint dry. You're a good person. No, you're a good person. No, stop it. You're a great person. No, you're a great person. Okay, let's go grocery shopping. That is at Vanasap 5382. That's pretty much it sums up this conversation, but let's carry on, shall we?
Okay, so next question is, how are you feeling?
And it's been a rough few days.
Rough.
That first day especially, like, because I mentioned, I told them about you drinking and how scary that was.
Yeah, I'm not very good at I'm not an emotional person. Amber is definitely the emotional one out of the two of us.
Yes, I am.
I bottle up my emotions until I can't take it anymore, and that first day I definitely pushed everything down until it just came out in the worst way possible.
By her drinking.
But I've been allowing myself to cry. I've been allowing myself to sit in those sad moments. Not stay there, but just sit for a moment.
Sit in the discomfort?
And actually talking about it. Like, talking about it with you has been fairly therapeutic.
Really?
I will say.
Yeah. Even as painful as it is, I feel like that's probably a good thing to talk about it, you know? And I'm proud of you, because I know through our whole relationship, it's hard for you to express your feelings.
Yeah. I mean, it's like we're grieving the same thing. It's like I still feel like, even though this is...
You have to agree, otherwise you get a restraining order against you. That's a comment. Thanks, Becky.
Our breakup, I still feel like you're on my side.
Of course. And you're on mine.
Of course.
I know a lot of people don't get it.
And that's okay.
You don't
because
have
they
to.
didn't live it, and it's fine.
Yeah, because, people say, we don't know Faleen. We didn't know your guys' relationship. That's what I try to get across to people, is that, what you see on camera isn't my full life. What's important to me is you. And I protected your privacy for so long, and I'm going to continue to do so. But by doing that...
As somebody commented, she doxed her every minute she got. All right, every chance she got, she doxed her. So the only thing that I really think she had to protect her privacy was Jade gave her an ultimatum.
They didn't get to see the beauty in us. They didn't see the fun. They didn't see the love.
Are you kidding? Didn't you, push that in our face every friggin' second you could?
And that's okay. But
and there was a lot of that.
There was a lot.
There was a lot of that.
Yes.
Even now, there's still laughter and...
Yeah.
Stupid inside jokes.
Yeah.
And I only expect that to continue.
Yeah, me too.
But no relationship is perfect.
No.
Yes, it is. I thought theirs was.
But I really do commend you for acknowledging, what you need.
I mean, same.
Well, what does she need? A caretaker?
So the last question.
Oh, thank
Is there
God.
anything else you want to say? Or you want to add? Or whatever it may be?
Yeah, we still have 8 minutes left, so.
This isn't the last time you guys are going to hear from Faleen, by the way. Because we do have some months together. And I'm going to start vlogging again.
Yeah, I'm going to gouge my eyes out of my head.
I don't want it to be awkward for her to be, her limbs to be part of my vlogs still. So we just want to make it very clear that this is not... I mean, it's dramatic. But it's not the type of drama that I think people want or they're looking for. So yeah, anyways, is there anything else that you'd like to say?
You're a good person.
Thank you. That was random. I was not expecting that.
No, she's not. A good person doesn't threaten another person with the law for telling their truth.
I guess.
You're worth so much. And that's why this is happening, because you deserve the world.
Oh, you deserve the world.
And sadly, right now, because of circumstances, I can't give you that.
And I can't give you that.
I know. But we can be best friends, and we can be...
You guys are going to get me in trouble.
Don't put the fuck. He's putting it back.
And
Don't
he's
put it
putting
back.
the hot dog back in the refrigerator. Yeah, this is...
Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not eating the hot dogs. Nasty. When's the last time you washed your hands?
Guys, I gotta get this done. I got 7 minutes. Actually, 6 minutes and counting.
Well, I'm
Each
kind
other's
of Can I
lives.
jump in? No.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're just a good person. I know there's people out there who just want to see the character of Amberlynn, but behind the scenes and off camera, you're a good person.
Thank you.
And I'm excited to see your growth. In the
Yeah,
next
oh
phase of
yeah,
your
she's
life.
gonna grow, all right.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping you do take the time to just learn about you more.
Stop lying. You're gonna be a jealous ex.
Oh.
You just want me to be single. I'm just kidding.
Fuck out of
She
here.
won't be.
We be
She
joking
can't be.
still.
Get
No.
the fuck out of here.
I don't think I've ever wanted to be single this bad in my life. I
Oh,
have not been
bullshit.
single since I was 16. Like,
Mhm.
when you really realistically think about it, I've always either been in a relationship or I've been talking to somebody, but I don't want that.
Yeah,
I want to see who I am
she came
as
clean,
a
guys.
single individual.
I'm not pausing because
Same
this is
here.
that boring.
That's going to be interesting for us both to find that, you know? It's going to be good for you.
No, you neither. Well, I could give two shits what Jade does, but
It's going to be a time of growth, time of
Amberlynn,
reflection.
I don't
Mhm.
give her a week.
It's going to be weird for me and hard, but it's going to be interesting because, like, I've noticed, like, especially in the last, like, maybe 4 years of my life, I like to be alone. Like, I like my alone time.
Bullshit. Bullshit. That's
You
such
know,
a
See,
fucking
don't
lie.
go crazy with that.
I mean, yes,
Don't
I
go
love being
crazy.
near you. I love
Don't go
being near
crazy.
you. That doesn't change. But, like, you know, those couple of times where you went to see your family and I was here, like, I loved that alone time, you know?
I mean, I think you need some alone time.
Oh, absolutely. You as well.
I do. I do.
This isn't the end
Oh,
of
great. Can't wait.
us.
It's just a new chapter.
It's just a new chapter. Anyways, thank you, Faleen, for using your voice to just share your side.
What did she share? She shared nothing.
We had a few days to reflect, and I
What
definitely
did
feel
she share?
a lot more level-headed and clear-headed
Oh, my
versus how I
God.
felt a couple days ago. So that's good. And I think you're feeling the same way. I can kind of tell.
It's starting to sink in.
I feel like,
Haven't fully digested it yet, but it's starting to sink in.
yeah, this situation is going to be like an onion. And right now,
Yeah.
I think we're just slowly getting into the second layer.
Speaking of onions,
What?
can we watch Shrek?
So I think we're both going to take a nap. And then we have some grocery shopping we have to do. So, all right, you guys. We will see you later. And thank you, Faleen, for...
They're going to go to Home Depot. They're going to, shop for bedding.
just being great.
Don't play with me. You know you're the great one.
No, it's not. See, everything's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
Best friends for life.
You're stuck
Yeah.
with me.
BFF.
Bye, guys.
All right. Well, that sucked. All right, guys. That was, that sucked. Yeah. At least they could have told us something. We heard nothing. Like, at least with Becky and Amberlynn's live streams, it was a lot of back and forth. We got the best info after that happened. That's where the Wifey came from. All right. Also, while I was bored, I was reading the comments on Becky's Kinda Good, Kinda Beck's channel, and it looks like Karina Kaboom commented. I'll show you. So Karina says, "Oh, please, we will get Joe the legal weasel, Kermit's lawyer, to represent you, LMAOOO. Becky, do what you feel is right for you. Truth is a defense. The entire community is behind you. We love you and support whatever you choose to do." All right, so she got 9,200 views. Her last video, I think, got like in the 50s. So definitely this is helping her out money-wise. There we go. Yeah, pretty much people were not impressed. There's no way Amber's going to live alone. Yeah, I'm telling you, she's got somebody in the wings. You know, and the other thing I wanted to say here, because this was interesting. So this is, wait, which one was it? Remember this video when she said, when she was doing that shushy thing, she was waiting for a phone call? I don't know. I wonder if that had to do with anything. Like if it was maybe her new gal waiting in the wings. I don't know, guys. There's just really nothing here. Holy moly. Her breakup video got 99,000 views. I don't know, guys. That's really all I had. I'm not sure if I'm going to even upload this. It was that much of a disaster. Oh well. Thanks for stopping by anyways. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye!